1 Peter 2 verse 9. But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his wonderful light. Isn't it incredible to think about the identity and purpose that God has given us? This verse from 1 Peter 2 verse 9 is packed with profound truths that can deeply encourage us in our walk with Christ. First, Peter tells us that we are a chosen people. This means that God has specifically selected us to be part of his family. This choice is not based on our merits or achievements, but solely on his grace and love. Being chosen by God gives us a sense of belonging and purpose. We are not random or insignificant. We are part of God's divine plan. Next, we are described as a royal priesthood. In the Old Testament, the priesthood was a special group set apart to serve God and mediate between him and the people. Now, through Christ, all believers are given this royal status. We have direct access to God and the privilege of serving him. This royal priesthood means we are called to live lives that reflect our King, Jesus, and to intercede for others, bringing them closer to God. Peter also calls us a holy nation. Holiness means being set apart for God's purposes. As a holy nation, we are called to live differently from the world around us. Our values, actions, and attitudes should reflect God's character. This doesn't mean we are perfect, but it does mean we are continually being transformed by his Spirit to become more like Christ. We are also described as God's special possession. This phrase emphasizes our value to God. We are treasured by him, and he takes delight in us. Knowing that we are God's special possession can give us immense comfort and confidence. We are loved and valued by the Creator of the universe. Finally, Peter tells us the purpose of this identity, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his wonderful light. Our lives are meant to be a testimony to God's goodness and grace. We have been rescued from the darkness of sin and brought into the light of his love and truth. This transformation is something to be celebrated and shared with others. So, take heart and be encouraged. You are chosen, royal, holy, and treasured by God. Embrace this identity and let it shape how you live each day. Declare his praises through your words and actions, and let the light of Christ shine through you. You have been called out of darkness into his wonderful light, and your life is a testament to his amazing grace.